welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop, pig suet. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. The give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally, and they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
So Arkansas's offense will take the field for the first time. One matchup to watch in this one is... Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Touchdown, Texas! First down here for the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Now on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nice move, create some space. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Scrambling away. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
He's right on target. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And the Longhorns are on the move. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And it's... So tech... And here comes the offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Fires it incomplete. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the... And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. He's going to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And he intercepts it. Bringing it back. And a big return after the... Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Fires and picked off. Oh, how did he make that move? And it's... On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab on the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Looking to the big tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He tries to take the top off. And he throws his third pick of the day. The offense lining up for a first down play. Power football with the run. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The play action fake. He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Going up top on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And he was finding space. And they'll run this play from the pistol. Handoff to the single running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's McCullough. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. The Longhorns have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And it's incomplete on third down.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making...
Here comes the Texas offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle, and maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs. Now out close to midfield. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he got shoots. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McCullough. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. That last completion sets them up on second down. They want to just keep throwing it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Coming after him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's incomplete. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans.